I'm taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic, blow the sonic roof up. I'm too honest when I take a few shots. They're too toxic, need to take the noose off.
Greetings, Portal Masters. My name is Vincent, and today we're going to be playing Skylanders Swap Force on Cemu. And as you recall from my last adventure, we rescued the chiefess from the clutches of Greebles. Hang on, let me turn the music down a little bit. So where was I? Oh yeah, we rescued the chiefess from the clutches of Greebles, and learned that Chaos is back, and he's after the Elder Elementals. So, luckily, we figured out the first location, the ancient Flash Fin. So we're gonna hop on Whiskers and head to Mudwater Hollow.
I can't believe we're actually going to get to see the ancient Flash Fin in person. Are you ready to go to Mudwater Hollow and find him, Skylander?
Yes, I am. Oh, fun fact. Boomja is voiced by Roger Craig Smith.
The secret cove is just ahead, home to the ancient known as the Flash Fin.
Interesting. I thought he'd be taller.
Hey, little fellas, you're kinda cute for fish. Have you seen this ancient flashy whatsama, is it?
Flash Fin! Oh, isn't it exciting that we get to be this close?
Well, no, I mean, it's still just a big fish, right? It's not like a fish with laser beam eyes or something. Okay. Okay, that's impressive.
Hold on!
What do you know? It does have laser beam eyes!
Oh no! What does Chaos want with the Flash Fin?
Probably part of another overly complicated plot to take over Skylanders or duck!
Flynn, we can't let them do this!
No problemo, we got the Skylanders! And if anyone can save our jumbo fish stick pal over there, it's them!
Alright then, let's save the Flash Fin.
You've almost reached the Flash Fin, Skylander! You just have to save him!
Alright, so let's fly up ahead and figure out a way to get to the Flash Fin. What the heck is that?
Grumblebum Thrasher.
According to the manual, it's apparently in the Greeble class. But that does not look like a Greeble. That looks more like a mutant.
Success is
Anyway,
mine.
we got ourselves a life preserver. And I see up ahead that there's a story scroll with a great view of the Flash Fin. Oh, if you're wondering Boomjet's origin, he was the greatest cloud surfer in his village. Then he decided to use his skills to help those in need. Here's the story scroll that tells about magic recycling. In other words, the effects of the eruption of Mount Cloudbreak, and how the eruption cleanses the Skylands magic.
Whenever magic is performed in Skylands, there is often a little extra left over, which eventually ends up in the Cloudbreak Islands. There, the ancient elementals absorb the magic and save it until it is time to release it back into the world with the eruption of Mount Cloudbreak. It's like magic recycling.
So basically, that magic is stored.
Success is mine.
That magic is stored, then released every hundreds of years. Every 100 years. That is a lot of magic to be preserved. Right now, before we proceed, there's a rocket zone up ahead. We're gonna go ahead and complete that real quick. Oh, by the way, I did make a second game file that's just for gameplay and whatnot. You know, for fun. One game file is for content, the other file is for fun. I gotta say, this music's got quite a beat.
Good job.
You can't see it, but I'm dancing to the beat. I just gotta make it through these little rings.
Great job.
Ah, there's another gem. And yoink! There's just a few more. Almost there, just one more ring to go, and boom! Made it unscathed.
You win.
Alright, let's see what kind of hat we got. Or if we got hat. There's like legendary treasure or bonus missions. Okay, we got ourselves what does it say? A boater hat. Yeah, I should mention that with Swap Force there are certain bugs in the game. but it's mainly with the images, like with upgrade thumbnails and the hat icons and all that. But nothing too major. Alright, but how do we get across this here lake?
Well, them pesky piranha keep sinking their teeth in these two bridges and popping them. Would you help me out and catch all three of those blue piranhas?
Oh, no problem. We'll catch the fish for you.
Move the bobber to try and catch the fish. Press the button to reel in your fish.
Though me personally, I'm not much of a fan of, well, seafood. Except for like popcorn shrimp, calamari, and crab ragoons. If they count as seafood. And fish sticks. Almost there. Gotcha.
Now that the fish are out of the water, I can build you a bridge all quick like.
In case you guys are thinking this, gillmen are not fish. They're kind of like amphibians. Oh, it's a life spellpunk. Those little punks crafted the master power and mastered all of the elements, even ones that aren't even listed as elements, such as time spellpunks. Life spellpunks are known to heal their allies, which makes it a little difficult for me. Alright, let's catch the fish. Oh, when you're fishing, watch out for the eels and whirlpools. Whirlpools will make pulling, reeling in the fish more difficult, and the eels will just knock the fish off course. Huh. Treasure chest. But this one's got a slime puzzle lock on it. Just gotta collect the little lightning bolts. Ta-da! Ah, rats, I missed one. Oh well, that's okay. Let's fly. I hope we can make it in time before the Flash Fin gets evilized. The crystallized darkness is incredibly powerful. It's said to be the droppings of darkness. Wait, droppings of darkness? Ew! So chaos is basically collecting poop? Blah. Alright, we have here a giant chest, but I already upgraded all the Skylanders, so we're gonna skip that part. Although, if you push this... Oh wait, hang on. If you push this here... and push this up here... And boom! 3 treasure chests so far. Wait, let me just check something real quick. Okay, I just want to be sure. I just want to be sure that I got all 3 stars so far. And one good thing about Swap Force is that you don't have to worry about time trials.
Rock shooter.
Like the time it takes to complete a level, then you get like a star. Bring it on! But first, let me heal up. Airstrike! Oh, looks like we got ourselves a life stone, so we're gonna switch to a Skylander of the life element. Let's go with an old character. I'm gonna go with Stump Smash. Let's see, where is he? Right here.
Drop the hammer.
Yeah, there is something you should know about certain characters. Oh.
There's a fish at my secret fishing spot here that ate some amazing treasure. You want to see if you can catch it?
Sure, Gilly. We'll try and catch it. Now where was I? Oh yeah. When modeling with Stump Smash and in Blender, his bone movements can be rather weird. So, all right. So let's go fishing. All right. Let's see here. Gotta watch out for the eels. And fish number 1. Now I kinda feel like
avoid the eels. If you touch them, you will lose your fish.
Now I kinda know how big the cat feels when he's fishing. Oh, watch out for that. And gotta watch out for the eels. Just 1 more to go. Get out of the whirlpool. Dang it! Lost my fish. Oh! Yes, got my fish out of the whirlpool. Almost there. Gotcha. Let's see what we got here. Huh! Legendary treasure. What is that, like a platypus fish or something?
I came, I saw, I smashed!
You know, I just realized that Stump Smash has a similar voice to
Skylanders of
the
the
Cemu
air
type from
element
Kung
are
Fu
stronger
Panda,
in this
the
zone.
Nickelodeon series.
I'll take you down the river, Skylander, but my steering wheel is as useless as a catfish on a bicycle. You can move to one side or the other to help me navigate.
Alright, let's ride.
I think you kind of like it around these parts. My family's been here glory be for about as long as we can think back. Probably has something to do with the ancient elementals protecting us all these years. My grandpappy, he used to say the flash fin keeps things from getting fishy. Of course, he used to say lots of things like fish don't paddle and a watched bobber never bobs. He was a funny one, my grandpappy. Lots of gillies say I'm a lot like him, But I don't know, he was the sort of feller who never knew when to keep quiet. That's one problem I never had. No, sir, I swear on the magic of the volcano, I'm a feller who knows when to keep his yap from flapping. Yes, sirree, that's me, the strong and silent type. Nobody ever has to tell me to put a fish hook in it. I know when I'm done talking. When I'm done talking, I'm done. I ain't saying one more word. In fact, that's now. I'm done talking. Not one more word. I'm done. I said this here gate ain't gonna open without that gear that's missing. Should be a spare up in that fishing shack. When you're done, I'll meet you back at the boat.
Alright then. And sure you're not like your grandpappy.
Skylanders of the fire element are stronger in this zone.
Oh, there's another life preserver. Gotta watch out for these turrets though.
You barked up the wrong tree!
Alright, now let's find the gear. Sorry, I think I have some fleas in my fur. But I got that. Alright, the fish must be inside.
Oh, I had a spare gear, but a fish done swallowed her up on me. You're gonna have to catch it.
Alright, no problem. We'll catch the gear fish. Alright, just gotta wait for the right time. Now! Almost there. The gear's mine.
That there's the gear, all right. Just slap that fish right on the gate.
No problem. Alright, there's the gear slot. All I have to do is slap the fish right on the gate and the gate will open. Take that, chompies. If only you looked like that in the Academy series.
Mighty fine job, Skylander. Hop in, and we'll keep on keeping on.
And no problem.
Never did figure out why they call these things locks. 'Cause I never had no trouble getting in. Let me tell you, Skylander, this river used to be calm like a sleeping tadpole until them greebles started dumping in mines. Well, sit back a spell, Skylander, and let me give you some advice about dealing with opponents in the arena. You see, an arena battle is 50% physical and 75% psychological. You can win battles with all the power of your mind if you do it right. Now, one of my best psyche outs was a thing we called the bug-eyed cobra. What you do is you stare them down and you blow your eyes out real big and crazy like. Then you flex your back, pop out your latissimus dorsi muscles, and pow, you're all swelled up like a hooded cobra, and your opponent is scared buggy-like. Now, back in my gladiatorial days, I was a mite bigger than I am now. You see, my lats was something fierce to look upon. I could do 100 pull-ups with 2 bog hogs hanging on my legs. That's a factual story, Skylander. Left spin to my heart.
And it looks like we got another locked gate up ahead. But thanks for the advice on battle arenas.
Ain't that just the luck? Another gear's gone missing. Maybe it's up inside that lock.
Alright, looks like we got a magic zone up ahead, so we're gonna switch over to a magic Skylander. I think we're gonna use someone from the SWAT force. Let's see, Let's use Star Strike.
Shoot for the stars.
You know, Star Strike wasn't actually from Skylanders. She was actually from another planet until Chaos was talking up the steam until he sneezed into the spell, which caused her to be brought into Skylands. She was given the... not sure if she was given the power of reflection or if she was born with those powers. Either way, she possessed the power of shooting star bullets from her enchanted bands and able to reflect those bullets with her using the power of reflection and deflection. Oops. Alright, let's see what's up ahead. Oh, chompies. Oh, that's funny. I didn't know that you could do an air attack like this in the air. I thought in Swap Force you couldn't attack in the air. Yeah, we should be close to the Magic Hat soon. Take this! Almost there. And we got ourselves another legendary treasure.
By the stars.
Alright, now let's head back to our quest. Now we need to find another gear to open that gate. But first, let's see what's uphill. Alright, now before we proceed into that door, let's see what's over here. Because we might find something valuable. Like a soul gem or... well, we already got a story scroll. Alright, looks like we got ourselves a soul gem. The question is how to get to it. But first, let's go over here. Looks like a mini game for fish. Collect all the fish, win a prize. Oh, looks like the prize was currency. Alright, let's push this out of the way, and this. Grab that. And it's a soul gem for Zulu. Zulu is a powerful shaman able to control animals. He uses Jade Staff to summon animals and even speak to some of them. He doesn't speak with them in the game, but in the Skylanders Time Twister activity book, which is canon to the Skylanders lore, by the way, it's clear that it's shown that Zulu is able to speak and communicate with animals of Skylands. And I don't mean like anthropomorphic creatures like Gilgrunt or Spyro. I mean like non-anthropomorphics like bog hogs or chili dogs or chompies. All right, now let's proceed.
Like stars in the sky.
Now there is something in this cave that's valuable. Just don't remember what yet. Ah yeah, treasure chest. Open sesame. Alright, let's climb up. Bonk. And boom. Let's climb up here. I thought that would play out differently. Man, if only Activision brought in the Ring of Heroes game back, because there was like so much potential that could have been used for the. Because like for example, we saw that Activision and come to us, we're gonna use Machine Magnus as a boss, but for some reason they never did. All right, now let's see what's up here. Hey. Anything valuable back here? Nope, just life preserver. I mean, life preservers are important. Alright, let's ride on down and get to the Gilman Village. And we better hurry. The ancient Flashman doesn't have much time.
Up around that bend, we're gonna run smack into the Gilly Village. I don't set foot in there too often.
Shining through.
Now, when you're battling in the arena, don't go rushing in all willy-nilly like. You got to have some strategy. Without strategy, you're like a sugar bat with a pile of carrots, bitter, confused, and hungry, and soon to be unconscious. Now, learn from me, Skylander, because back when I was the undefeated champion in the arenas, I was set to go fin-to-toe with Hook-Nose Hammer Knuckle, a feller who could knock you out just by cracking his knuckles in your general direction. And I had nary a plan in sight. We went round and round that arena for what must have been 2-3 days trading legendary blows, and I gotta be honest with you, I was getting a bit tired, so I concocted me some strategy right there on the spot. I did. Bet Hook-Nose I was strong enough I could knock myself out with 2 punches. He laughed and bet me he was a stronger one who could knock himself out with 1 punch. As it turns out, he was right. Winner ball knockout I was. Factual story, Skylander, left fin to heart.
A shining success.
More like a shining moment for Snaggle Scale.
This here's as close as I can go, but you can still get there. Watch out for trouble.
No problem. Here we are. Gilman Village.
Of the tech element are
Muddy Marsh Village, actually. Alright, I'll help you in just a moment. Just gotta switch character to a swap force since up ahead is dual elemental gate of undead and water. And pretty soon there's gonna be oh wait, actually up next for swap force challenges is gonna be a spin thing, so we'll switch to that later. So let's see. There we go. Freeze chef.
Keeping it cool.
Oh. Alright, let's save this village.
Icing on the cake.
Nice try. Take this.
The thrill of the
Alright, the village is saved.
You saved us, Skylander. And now this here magic circle is working again. You can take the magic circle to the ancient flash fin. There's plenty folk around here want to thank you. Why don't you look around the village?
Alright, we'll take a look around. Alright, here we have one of those power pods. Sorry about the noise, that's just one of the Skylander cadets. It's board game night, and anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. Anyway, let's go fishing. Let's almost. Dang electric eels! And gotcha. Alright, now let's see what else is in the village. Ah, another treasure chest, but with a slime lock puzzle. That's one. And that's two. And boom. Alright, now let's see what else is in the village before we save the ancient flash fin. Well, there is the dual elemental gate, so we're gonna do that real quick. Now, first we're gonna fight some enemies.
Skylanders of the water element are stronger in this zone.
License to chill.
And then these three pedestals are gonna show up, and you gotta figure out which one's which. Luckily, the little flash fins are here. If they shake no, then that's the wrong one. If they shake yes, then it's the right one. Get the right one, and you unlock the gate.
Cool place to chill out.
Yes, a winged sapphire. They bring a big discount to Tuck's Emporium and the Power Pod
Another
upgrades.
score.
The question is, whatever happened to Persephone during the events of Swap Course? Uh-oh, this bog hog looks sick. I say we treat him. By bouncing on top of them. Must ate a bug or something. Aha.
Another score.
You know, two of those balloons are actually a reference of one of the concept Skylanders that were going to be featured for Skylanders Shapeshifters, but eventually became Swap Force.
Oh, thanks for getting rid of those miscreants. I'm glad we can reopen the inn. Hey, Jugheads, play us some music.
Alright, we got ourselves an inn.
Enjoy your time down by the lazy river?
Oh yeah, the Lazy River is my favorite ride. Sure, my fur gets wet, but bears are good swimmers.
We like to take it nice and slow around these parts.
Alright, I see Free Ranger Soul Gem. Alright, one Soul Gem creates electrical discharge when turning into a tornado. The other amplifies his Stormblades. Stormblade was hatched from a lightning strike inside a hurricane. So, and since then, Free Ranger is all about chasing tornadoes and big storms and whatnot. But when a tornado was about to hit a innocent Mabu family, Stormblade left it in action and steered the tornado away from the family. And due to his noble act of heroism, he decided to use his power to help those in need. Oh wait. I just realized, what if there's like something missing? How do I exit? Okay, there we go. Way along left, and yeah. Okay, I think that's it actually. Alright, let's head to the next zone.
Yeah.
Skylanders of the magic
Boom.
element are stronger
Touchdown.
in this zone.
Alright, so up ahead is a spinning zone, so we're going to switch over to a Skylander that can spin. Well, for the legs, that is. Let's see, Ranger and Doom. Because a certain friend of mine thinks Doomstone and Free Ranger make a great team. Anyway. Anyway, let's get spinning. So Doomstone was actually crafted by a wizard who was so lazy he couldn't Well, let's just say that he was so lazy that breathing was his exercise. So he decided to have someone craft Doomstone for him and bring him to life so that he could do the heavy lifting for him. Oh, and despite the intention, Doomstone was actually well treated.
Good job.
And he enjoyed taking care of the Earth Wizard. Unfortunately, when the wizard was missing, he set out to Master Eon for help, and he decided to join the Skylanders team while searching for his creator, I think.
Great job.
All right, one more island to go. Just be careful when when bumping into stuff. Some stuff can only be bumped into for a certain time before they break. Almost there. Take this, Statue of Chaos. Yes, got it.
You win.
Alright, let's see what we got. Maybe a bonus mission or something? Nope, it's a rock cat. No thanks. Alright, now let's fight some chompies and scout up ahead. And boom! Alright, let's see what's going on up ahead. Oh no, it's the Crystal Masters. They basically evilized the creatures in the Cloudbreak Islands. Wait a minute, I bet those Crystal Masters evilized the Greebles.
Hey! What are you doing to my poor bog hog?
Uh-oh.
Evilized bog hog.
They evilized the Bog Hog.
You have to save my little bog hog! Look what they did to my pal there with them crystals!
Better get out of the way. Olay.
Bess! You're okay! Thanks, Skylander! I don't know what I'd do without her!
The petrified darkness are making these creatures more aggressive. And that's gonna happen to the Flash Fin if we don't hurry. Oh geez. Take this. Take this, Chompy Pod. Boom. Bumble Blast Soul Gem is up ahead. That's 3 Soul Gems down. And one more element, one more Swap Force zone to get.
Stone cold success!
Alright, let's see what we got. Hey. Oh well.
Skylanders of the tech element are stronger in this zone.
Who thought there was like one more treasure or something? Oh well. Ow! Oh no, you don't.
A crushing victory! The stone is in the zone.
Take this. Alright, let's ride.
Skylanders of the water element are stronger in this zone.
Alright, now let's switch to Since there's a teleportation zone up ahead, let's switch to a Skylander that teleports. Okay, shift on the bottom. Let's see, fire on top. Fire shift.
Burn to be wild.
Catch me. Oleg! Ow! Don't worry about it. I'll de-evilize you. Take this. Yeah, a little too toasty. Now let's head on over to this world. Oh, rats, I forgot the crystal. Oh well. They're just a boost for currency anyway. Okay, gotcha.
Good job.
And boom. Dang it, dang it, dang it. One more to go. Gotcha.
You win.
Alright, now let's destroy those evilizers. And gotcha. Bonus mission map.
Ooh, don't mind if I do.
Thanks for helping.
Nice run, Skylander. You gotta knock out all 4 crystals to help the flash fin.
Worry not, Flynn.
I'm on fire.
Let's fly. Worry not, Ancient Flash Fin. We're here to help. Also, that's where the balloon thing was.
I'm on fire.
You're no match for a power of a SWAT Force Skylander. Capable of 256 combinations.
Awesome job, Skylander. 2 more to go.
Oh, just gotta take out 2 more of these evilizers. Boom! Ow, that hurt.
Almost there. You can do this.
Just 1 more to go. Booyah! Alright, that's all the evilizers. The ancient flash fin is safe. Power blast! Alright, now the ancient flash fin is heading to Woodburrow. That's where all the other Elder Elementals are meeting and to gather for the eruption of Mount Cloudbreak. So that means there's 1 down, 3 more to go.
Welcome back, Skylander. Thanks to you, the ancient Flashfin is safe and its power has returned to Woodboro. In fact, the chiefess said that there is enough magic here to summon a friend of yours. You should go see her by the air docks.
A friend of ours? I wonder who it could be. Let's go check it out. Here we are. You need to see us, Chiefess?
There you are, Skylander. I have a way for you to contact Master Eon. I'm not as strong as I once was, so maybe you can help me perform a little magic here.
It'd be my pleasure. None the little portal mastery magic can't handle.
Now go on. He's waiting to speak to you.
You wish to see me, Master Eon?
Greetings, Portal Master. You and your Skylanders have done very well so far, and now it is time for you to take the next step in your journey as a Portal Master. Just as your Skylanders can level up, you too can become more powerful. Your Portal Master rank will increase as you earn stars. You can earn stars by completing missions and challenges over the course of your many adventures. Let us see how many stars you have earned thus far.
Oh, we got quite a bit of stars, actually.
Portal Master, rank up. Portal Master, rank up. Portal Master, rank up.
This might take a bit.
Portal Master, rank up. Portal Master, rank up. Portal Master, rank up. Portal Master, rank up. Portal Master, rank up.
Very impressive. You are well on your way to becoming a truly great Portal Master. Increasing your Portal Master rank will also unlock new items in the shop for you to purchase. Return here whenever you wish to view your progress and see what new missions and challenges await you and your Skylanders.
Skylander, I have wonderful news. Tessa and Snagglescale think they might know where those terrible Evilizer devices are coming from. You should go see them at once. We cannot allow Chaos's creation of Evilizers to continue. Go see Tessa when you are ready to go on your next mission.
And we will do so in the next video. In the meantime, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe down below, and click on the notification bell so you don't miss any good content from me. Check my community posts on my channel to check out my awesome Blender artwork. What else? Let me know in the comments below what you guys like to see on my channel. I'm open to some just suggestions. And with that out of the way, I'll see you Portal Masters next time.